that gives you money. Whatever that gives you money, okay, that is called financial gain. What else is called? Financial gain. It's a vehicle you are choosing to make money from. So, and since it's a vehicle you are choosing that vehicle have a strong relationship with you. He has a relationship with you, and that relationship he has with you is called a transactional relationship. What relationship? So it's a relationship of transaction. It simply means that you can, to survive is 100% sure you will survive. You can earn a living. But we don't want to just come, what we mean by surviving and earn a living is that there's a food on your table, there's a cloth on your back, there's a roof on your head. So you have ways to keep your head sleep, whether it's a space and you have food to eat and you have clothes to wear, you are surviving already. Please, you did not come to this world to survive. You are here to make impact. You are here to create succession. You are here to create legacy. So one of the best way we encourage you is that please look for people that are moving in the direction of your interest in life. Connect with them. We call them here mastermind mentors. What that is called? They must have some level of experience. Of course, wherever you are going to show have a system and structure, because without structure, there is no future. You want to live a life of fulfillment. And the is also to teach you some level of millionaire skills. Tell me what millionaire skills. All millionaire skills are all learnable skills. I always tell people we can learn all these skills. Number one is called problem solving skills. What does it called? You are here to solve problems. You're here to make the plans. God will order your steps. If you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. I always tell people that. So you have to sit down, wake up and say, okay, what kind of needs can I meet? What kind of solution can I bring? What kind of ideas will I contribute? And of course, number two is called leadership skill. What does it called? Everything rises and falls on leadership. Then your family is where it is because of your leadership. Anything that's committed to your hand is your money is where it is because of your leadership. So if you don't take up that responsibility, nobody will do it for you. I always tell people, see, oh, everything rises and falls on leadership. So it's about you taking that responsibility to say, I want to make it better. People management skills, emotional intelligence skills, self-awareness skills. Actually, these are skills you need to build people, you need to add value, you need to build a team, because teamwork makes the dreams work. You cannot build it alone. If your vision is big, you surely need a team. Organization like MTN, Glow, Etisalat, Monty Suite, White Beach Hotel, community, of course, business community, entrepreneurs community, and investment family. Of course, this is what will be a business family. There are two relationships you need in life: people you need and people that need you. So focus on people you need, because if you are not valuable, nobody will need you. You are not useful, nobody will need you. So when you connect to quality people, your life become quality. I call it OQP, only quality people. So definitely those who are connecting to you, they can definitely become better. So this relationship is called a transformational relationship, a significant relationship. I would like to go with a transformational relationship, whereby your life is being transformational relationship. Your life become better because you are connecting with quality people. So relationship or transformational relationship. Okay, that's why you can earn a fortune, 10 or 14. That's why you can earn residual income. So making residual income is not magic. It's something you build. Like I always tell us, you don't live life, you build life. You have to build, design, and build a life. So you can see there are two factors here. There's a factor happening outside of you. There's a factor happening inside of you. Those factors happening outside of you: the sun, the moon, the weather, your president, your governor, your senator, your bishop, your pastor, your neighbor. All these factors are contributing factors. The naira, the dollars. These things don't stop people from succeeding. They are just contributing. They can facilitate, they can delay, they can slow down, but they can never stop you. The factor that's embedded in you is called determining factor. What does it called? They determine your success, determine your failure, determine any challenge you face. So there are two factors embedded in us: winner and a loser, or positive and a negative. So focus, stay on focus. Focus on the positive factor, focus on the winning factor inside of you, which is your faith, your courage, your determination, your commitment, your, of course, vitality, fidelity. Focus on these factors, grow them every day, feed them every day, invest in them every day, read book, commit to quality book, and the factors you need to ignore. Say no, ignore. Why is the word ignore? Because it's available, it's present, but ignore them, not that you don't see them. All the negative factors, all the losing factors, loser inside of you, like fear, doubt, anger, resentment, hatred. So you ignore them. So you are the most important factor. Tell anybody you are the most important factor. Once you improve, everything will improve. Once you grow, everything will grow. That's why we take our time to invest in you every day, invest in ourselves. So today we'll continue from yesterday, the act of understanding and being understood, part 2. So we have to start from there. The act of understanding, okay, and being understood. So today is part 2. Okay, today is 14th of 1, 2025. Oh, very soon we'll get to the half of the month, right? So you are see here. Okay. The subtopic we have here is most people are struggling because of lack of creating rapport. So they don't know how to create rapport. So most struggling is the lack of creating rapport. Okay, most people see struggling in business. Most struggling is lack of creating rapport. So they don't know how to connect with people. They don't have very difficult. Their guard is high. They don't have the communication is shallow. So we yesterday we started talking to us that rapport is a close and harmonious relationship in which the people or group concerned understand each other's feelings or ideas and communicate well. So rapport is connecting, gelling, bonding, clicking, and having conversation easily without any difficulty or uncomfortability. At the same time, you are so we said that when rapport is present, trust, so you can easily trust people. Three, when rapport is present, talking is easy. Talking, you don't try to make up. It's easy to talk, and then when rapport is present, is deep. So, and yesterday we started off, number one, we said that you are going to move into a circle of influence, the arena of greatness, and that you will surely meet people, and you need to have the ability to connect with people and create rapport. Because if you don't do this, that means you are suffering from what we call social anxiety or shyness. So most people will get excited when they go into arena of meeting people, so they can easily create rapport, collect number, create relationship, because money is not in a place, money is in people. So if you cannot connect with people, then you cannot connect with money. So is that yesterday I talked about defenses are low. We instinctively protect ourselves from strangers and naturally appears close. So it is biological and psychological to protect ourselves from strangers to survive, because we don't know who they are, their motives and their intentions and their agenda. So, but we automatically and consciously protect us from stranger. But see what happens when you're conscious about creating rapport. When rapport comes into conversations, what happens that defenses are low? Then when defenses are low, you can actually, you shine, you will have communication become easy. You will not second guess yourself. You will not autocorrect yourself. So the reason why people second guess themselves is because they are so afraid of how people perceive them, where they will be judged, they will be labeled, they will be rejected. So they keep to themselves. And this is the major reason why you are keeping away from people, that your money is in their hands, because you have the value, you have the solutions to their problems, but you are keeping to yourself. So trust is high. That's number two. We discussed yesterday. Trust is high when you do not have a sense to detect any threats physically, emotionally, and reputationally. So talking is easy, and when you communication flows when trust is high, because we don't stop. That's why we stopped yesterday. Now talking is easy. I did not give any notes about it. Yes or yes? Okay, let's write today. Start from there. Talking is easy. Let's start from there. Number three. When you create rapport, talking is easy. You don't struggle. Write this down your notes. Communication flows when trust is high, because we don't second guess ourselves, and we are not afraid to be authentic. Communication is easy when trust is high. Communication is easy when trust is high, because we don't second guess ourselves, and we are not afraid of being authentic. So when you can create rapport, connect with people, communication flows when trust is high, because we don't second guess ourselves. Second guess ourselves. Second guess ourselves. We don't second guess ourselves. I'm not afraid of being authentic. Not afraid of being your real you. So you don't second guess yourself. Second guess ourselves. Second guess ourselves. So you don't autocorrect yourself. You are just who you are. You are not trying to make up. So you can see it becomes easy, both the business partner, both the relationship, both your investors, your board of directors, your partners. It becomes easy. So when trust is low, your defenses are also high. When trust is low, your defenses is high. So when you don't trust someone, your defense is high. Write it on your note. When trust is low, defenses are high. So, and you will start autocorrecting yourself, because you don't know the impression they will take, why you'll be criticized. When trust is low, when trust is low, when trust is low, your defenses will be high. When you don't trust the stranger, when you don't trust the person, your defenses will be high. So you start protecting yourself, autocorrecting yourself, in order to impress or to protect yourself from criticism, label, or look down. We stop. When trust is low, your defenses are high. When trust is low, your defenses are high. Because it's because you will autocorrect yourself in order to either impress or to protect yourself from criticism or labeled. So when trust is low, your defenses are high. When you don't trust someone, when intentions meeting the person is not okay, it's not predetermined by you. When trust is low, your defenses are high. If you've written that one down, shall I? Because you will autocorrect yourself. Autocorrect yourself simply means to second guess. Auto-correct yourself. So you autocorrect yourself. I mean, you're saying something, say, excuse me, you repeat yourself. You want to be very careful. You autocorrect yourself as you speak in order to impress, either in order to impress or to protect yourself from criticism or being labeled. So you don't know why they will label you as you are too afraid. You keep to yourself because you don't trust. When trust is low, defenses are high because you will autocorrect yourself in order to either impress or protect yourself from criticism or being labeled. So you can see communication is difficult when dealing with people. When you're an entrepreneur, you have this technical skill, but the challenge now is that you don't know how to create rapport. You don't know how to relate with people. So it becomes a challenging moment because talking becomes easy difficult because when you don't trust people, because you need to see people like doors. I think that's a better mindset. See people as a means of getting to other people. See people like as a vessel to add value to. Live a life of value addition. So your intentions are already correct. I mean, no, yes, I know that some people you want to create rapport with them that they don't want to create rapport with you. Fine and good, I understand. But most cases, people always want you to start the conversation. So you start the conversation with the intention to add value, with the intention to give value. You don't have issues at all. So let's go to number 4 because I have a lot to discuss today. Understanding is deep. Understanding is deep. Of course, when rapport is present, understanding is deep. When talking is easy, understanding is deep. So write it down. When understanding is deep, we feel like we've known this person for a very long time because we can relate with them. When understanding is deep, we feel that we know this person for a long time because we can relate with them. When understanding is deep, when you create rapport, understanding is deep, you feel like you know this person for a long time because you can relate with them. It happens to most people when you meet someone for the first time. You just talk to the person. How are you? My name is Ofon. I'm an entrepreneur mentor. I'm a mastermind mentor. I'm this. I'm that. I'm the CEO. And I'm the president of this. When the person smile at you, it's just like you have met 5 years ago. And when talking is easy, when not talking is easy, understanding is deep because you feel like you've known this person for a long time because you can relate with them. Full stop. And when you don't know how to create rapport, it's difficult and understanding is shallow. So when talking is easy, understanding is deep because you feel like you've known the person for a long time because you can relate with them. Full stop. If you're with me, shall I? Okay, so it's also happened. The opposite is that when rapport is not there, defenses are high, trust is low, talking is difficult, understanding is shallow. So it's just the opposite when trust is not there. When trust is not available, defenses are high, trust is what? Low, talking is what? Difficult, understanding is what? Shallow. So it's happened. So the first thing first is that when you meet somebody, you have to smile, you have to look good, you have to also have the intention of creating rapport. And that's one of the common things I keep saying. The Igbo people, any business that comes to them, they have a philosophy. Oga, Nkem Jinaka, this one why I call it, now the whole hand for hand. So they'll say the market for you, irrespective whether they're making little profit or not. At least the first market of the day, they want to create rapport with the beings, with beings, human beings, with people around. So it becomes easy for them to make themselves to do their business because trust is high and defenses are low, and talking is easy and and understanding is deep. So meeting new people can cause social anxiety. Don't write that one down. Meeting new people can cause anxiety and shyness if you don't know how to create rapport. Lack of rapport makes people feel anxious, feel rejected, and being understood. Write this down on your note. Very, very bold if you don't return anything today. Rapport is not coincidence. Rapport is not coincidence. Rapport is not coincidence. It can be created with intention. Rapport is not coincidence. Write it boldly on your note. Rapport is not coincidence. It can be created with intention. Rapport is not coincidence. So it does not just happen. You can intentionally do that to happen. Rapport is not coincidence. It's not accident. It can be created with intention. That means you can intentionally create rapport. And that's what I want us to do as entrepreneur. You don't just wake up and believe that things will happen the way you want it to happen. No. Rapport is not coincidence or accidental. It can be created with what? Intentions. So if you're not intentional about creating rapport, there are people that God will bring your way this way. But because of your inability or what I call social anxiety or shyness, you say, I don't know, I don't want you to judge me. And it does happen when you go into the midst of quality people. I'll talk about the tools you need to create rapport. But let me solve this problem first. Because I want you to know that when you move into a politician, quality people, it's good to share. I've already told you so many things that when you shake a wealthy man, don't shake with two hands, shake it with one hand and shake it firmly. Don't just shake and as if you're a beggar. No, you are not less of human. You are what it takes to also become a billionaire because you're already a billionaire. Just that it takes some time to manifest because everything in life takes time to manifest. So you are building yourself to become that person you actually desire to become. So rapport is not what? Coincidental or accidental. It can be created with what? Intention. Write down on your note. Social anxious person. Social anxious person. That's one with social anxiety. Social anxious person will go to a new environment, meet new people. Social anxious person will go into new environment. Write this down on your note. Social anxious person will go into a new environment, meet new people, with new team, new clients, new customers, and hoping that the challenge for the best. Social anxious person will go into a new environment, meet new people, new team, new clients, new customers, etc., and hoping for the best. Hoping for the best, hoping for rapport to be present, hoping to connect, hoping to gel with each other. Social anxiety will go into a new environment, meet new people, new team, new clients, new customer, etc. Social anxious person will go into a new environment, meet new people, new clients, new customer, new team, etc. and hoping for the best, hoping rapport to be present, hoping to be connected, hoping to gel. Because he lacks confidence and full of uncertainty. He lacks confidence. So the challenge with that, a social anxious person will go into environment and hoping that miracle will just happen. That people just focus and start creating poverty. No, you must be intentional. Social anxious person will go into a new environment, meet new people, meet new person, a new team, new client, new customer, hoping for the best, hoping for rapport to take place, hoping to just connect just like that without intention because he lacks confidence and is full of doubt, uncertainty. He's full of doubt, he lacks confidence. He lacks confidence to carry rapport. He doesn't know how to start because I'm going to show you how to start. He lacks confidence. He lacks full of doubts. He's so uncertain. So he's just hoping that miracle will happen. Imagine going to environment and you have the opportunity. Let's be that you bring out your hand and they don't shake you. Or you say good afternoon, they don't greet you back. That's a different case. But don't just go to meet quality people and don't close your mouth. No, I'll give you the tools anyway. Let's just be going first. Let me not jump my God. So don't just hope that rapport will just happen. Don't just hope that connection will just happen. Don't just hope it. So social anxious person will go into new environment, meet new people, new team, new client, new customer, and hoping for the best, hoping that rapport will just be present, hoping that it will just be connected, gel and click together because he lacks confidence to start the rapport conversation. He's full of doubt. He's not certain at all. So that's a challenge. So don't just hope that people will just connect with you. You must be intentional 2025. You must be intentional to create rapport. You must also be deliberate. You must also be intentional, deliberate to meet quality people. Say no, quality people. You are deliberate to, even though you don't know the person by their face, start a conversation. By the time you speak 5 minutes into the conversation and the person start replying you back, okay, you will know that the person is open-minded or is a close-minded person. Whether the person have the seed of greatness in him or not. So I'll give you the indicators very soon. So I'm hoping that people just like you, we just bond with you. It's not just going to happen all the time. Some people may not be interested in making rapport with you. Yes, I do understand. Most cases, rapport is mostly intentional. So don't just expect to meet people automatically. Rapport just starts happening. No, you must be very practical because practice makes perfect. Go and start making rapport. Create rapport in your day-to-day life, in the supermarket, in the banks, in the church, in the street, community environment. Just do it. Just do it. Don't just wait for miracles to happen. Become the miracle that will happen. See, the quality, the number of people you meet and contribute to their life will determine the amount of money you make. If you keep, because money is not in a place, money is in people. The number of people you can solve. I want people to carry your ideas, your ideology, your philosophy, your discipline to the world, to new places, new environments. So you don't just wait that, oh, I have a technical skill, I can make shoe, I can make table, I can fry akara, I can do chin chin, I can do cake, I can sew clothes. That is technical skill. Technical skill does not guarantee you success in business. You need to acquire business skill. Business skill, no, one business skill is to create rapport. Turn on rapport. You need to know how to shake hands. You don't know how to shake. How do you make sales? You are saying that you see quality entrepreneurs still broke. Yeah, one day this guy broke. Nobody makes executive chase like you. Nobody so close like you. But he doesn't have to create rapport. He has the technical skill, but he doesn't want to have the relational skill. Don't have to create rapport. Don't have to shake. I don't have to need negotiation. Don't. I'll give you some of these tips because I want you to wake up today. Any idea you have, you must sell it. You need to package it. Tell her package it, brand it. Any idea, everything is sellable. Anything you carry go market, you go sell. That's it. If person carry crayfish, go and go sell. Periwinkle, you go sell. Bread, you go sell. Suya, you go sell. Cement, you go sell. Wood, anything you carry go market, go sell. So why not you embark on shaking hands and making sell? Because that money you are looking for is in the hand of people. Tell your neighbor, the money you are looking for is in the hands of people. That one is begging for a charge card. Tell your neighbor, money is not in a place. Money is in people. I'm shy. I don't want to talk to somebody. Really? I always tell you, you don't wink at a beautiful lady in the dark because you will not see that you're winking at, you're eyeing the lady in the dark. Darkness don't come. You know if you see you. You are not having good light. Put up a lamp and put under the bush. No. You are not having good product and put in the dark. You know go work. Nobody will see. How come Coca-Cola is still advertising? Coco, multi-billion-dollar company, is still doing advert. How come many companies, MTN, Glo, is still doing advert? You will get small business or will get no small business. You get really business. You don't want to carry your business for your head. You must carry your business on your head shamelessly. Say not shamelessly. Say your market. Nobody will sell you. Nobody will promote you better than yourself. So if you don't promote yourself, people will promote you. You don't know how to shake and create rapport. Me, I'm uptight. I don't want to talk. No. See, the universe doesn't reward you according to effort. The universe rewards you according to your definition, according to your thought, according to your knowledge behind the effort. So stop thinking that miracle will just happen every time for you. Yes, somebody can walk up to you and create rapport with you. That doesn't mean it will always happen. You must be intentional and deliberate this 2025. For money to work for you, I want money to work for you. Say amen. So anytime you meet someone, write on your note, this is what you are going to say. In your mind, before you start talking to a person, I'm going to win him over to me. Anytime you meet somebody, write it, I'm going to win you over to me. I'm going to win you over to me. Start tell yourself 10 times. Anytime you meet someone, say, I'm going to win you over to me. Talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. I'm going to win you over to me. Before you meet somebody and create rapport, talk to yourself because you're the only being that can talk to yourself. I'm going to win you over to me. I'm going to win you over to me. To your idea, to your discipline, to your philosophy, to your values. I'm going to win you because that daily affirmation, self-affirmation will help you to give you that courage and the right to start with rapport. It's not going to be easy if you're not a person that you're introvert. You know, I always tell people within my space, I was a very loud person. But outside my space, I was a very shy person. But in my final year in school, and I told myself, on this, enough is enough. You can't continue like this. You must actually break the box. You must come out because if you want everybody that wants shine, that must always aim for the top. And when you become the top, you must be the top. So don't be bothered about what people say. Be bothered about your own intention and your daily and your intention to add value to people. So you are going to win people to yourself. Anybody you want to win to yourself to buy your product or services, you are going to win. So talk to yourself and don't just hope that the best will just happen. Don't just hope that rapport will just take place. You must actually know that you are blessed and you're creative being beyond widest imagination to create rapport with any quality person you meet. So today I'm going to do one strategy one. When I'm saying strategy one is one, reflect for rapport. Let me write it somewhere here. So we'll do the first strategy. Strategy one, I'm going to give you the first strategy for today's class. So on the matter of creating rapport. So you're going to write strategy one. Write it like this, strategy one. Strategy one. Strategy one simply means reflect for rapport. You underline it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 things you need to reflect on. So reflect for rapport. So you have to what I mean by reflect for rapport is because you have to see yourself like a mirror. You have to see yourself like a mirror. So whenever you see people, you have to see people like yourself so they can trust them. Because for you to be able to trust someone, I think we need to write it down like this. Number one, Number one, reflect for rapport. So number one means we only trust ourselves. We trust ourselves more. We trust ourselves more. We trust ourselves more. Full stop. Underline, that's number one. I'll give you some notes. Because if you see yourself in people, you can easily to trust people. But if you don't see yourself in people, it's difficult to trust people. So we trust ourselves more. Because why people don't relate to people, because you are so afraid of how the person is. So always see yourself in people. So you must reflect yourself in people. See people as mirror that they're reflecting you. So because it's easy to carry rapport when you see people like you, because you trust yourself. Now write it down on your note. We trust because we trust ourselves. Because we trust ourselves, it's easy to create rapport when we mirror ourselves in other people. When we see ourselves in other, because we trust ourselves, it's easy to create rapport when we mirror ourselves in others. When we see ourselves in others, we trust ourselves. It's easy to create rapport when we mirror ourselves in others. Bracket when we see ourselves in others. We trust ourselves. It's easy to create rapport. We need to mirror ourselves in, or we need to see ourselves in others. I don't know how I'm going to put that in English today, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. We trust ourselves more, and it is to create rapport with ourselves. Full stop. Because we mirror ourselves in others. When you see yourself in others, it is to trust them. When you see yourself in others, it is to trust people. When you don't see yourself in other people, it's not easy to trust people. When you don't see people as yourself, you cannot trust anybody. It's difficult to create rapport. Until you see yourself in other people, that's what you can do. Until you see people like success, people have greatness, seed of greatness in them. Until you mirror yourself in people, until you need to see your people as yourself, unless you give the assignment and they act otherwise. And it's very important to always qualify people in your space. But before the qualification, always see yourself in order. Always see people as great people like champion, because you're already relating with yourself. You can trust yourself more, and you can reflect on yourself more. So when you see yourself in order, when you mirror yourself in order, it's easy to trust yourself. So we trust ourselves more, and then when we see ourselves in other people. And the more we see ourselves in others, the more we can trust them. And the more other people see themselves in us, the more they can trust us too. So, but it starts with you seeing yourself in others. So you reflect on yourself in others. So because we trust ourselves more. So anybody that have the things that is moving your direction of vision, your purpose in life, your core values in life, is easy to connect. So we always go about prospecting, and when I meet somebody that is open-minded to learn, to read, to study, it's easy to connect immediately, gel, and click. The rapport becomes easy because you begin to attract to the things that you are interested in. Like me, I'm not interested in football. I'm not interested in football. Not that it's bad. People that watch it, congratulations. But me, I want people to watch me too. So how will I spend my whole 45 minutes, 90 minutes to watch people celebrate their success? And when are you going to watch me celebrate my success? Nobody's going to watch me playing football. So I don't spend my time on it. It's not a problem. So I'm not interested in it. But when I meet people that like football, we find it difficult to care, because I hardly know the names. The popular ones is what I know. Messi, Ronaldo. I don't even know another one again. So that's the thing now. I will kind of one copy. A big take paper. That's the names that are popularly here, right? These are OO players. Imagine that. So rapport becomes difficult because what they're talking, I can't relate with it. I can't connect with it. So I cannot see myself in you with football. You know, work now. You can imagine that. So, but we talk about value addition, production, connection, adding. I'm in. We can talk from now to tomorrow. I'm in because it's something I'm interested in. Right? So you can see that when you reflect yourself in people. So whenever I see people, I start the conversation, I see myself only when they act otherwise. So it's easy to create rapport when you can reflect yourself in people. So number one is that you must be able to see yourself in people because we trust ourselves more. Number two, we automatically look for similarity. We automatically look for similarity. So number two is that for you to create rapport easily, we automatically look for automatically, okay, look for similarity. Look for similarity. So I can look for similarities. Yes. So yes, you automatically look for similarity. So don't just what makes us rapport easily for people is to look for the similar thing, similar traits. So we make instant decision about new relationship unconsciously when we have similarities with them. So if person love what you love, imagine somebody like my brother that likes gym, and meet somebody that's, in fact, we went to Ibono Beach last December, and for the Mbuba sort of the boat regatta. So immediately we got there, there's a gym place. There's these stones and young men with gym. My brother came, my last brother, just jumped from the car and went straight with those people. And that's where he stays with them till they finish all the carnival stuff. So I was like, guy, have fun now. He said, those people, they trust me. I bought drinks for them. We started gymming. Imagine that. So for me, I'm not interested. It's not like it's bad. I'm not interested. So when you have similarities with people, it is to create rapport. But when similarity is not there, communication becomes difficult, understanding becomes shallow, you cannot create rapport. So when you meet people, what you should look for is similarities. There are similarities. And one of the common similarity of everyone is that everybody wants to be successful. Tell your neighbor, I'm a success. Tell your, I'm a millionaire. Everyone wants to have a good life. Even though somebody is dying, he still want to be alive. He still want to make money. So money is a common topic. We talk about how to make money, manage money, multiply, because every rich man has a challenge of multiplying his money. Average man manages money. Poor man, how to make more money. So money is a common subject. Success, excellence is not just, excellence is an attitude. So people want to be excellent in what they do, want to dress well, want to travel around the world, want to add value. So it's a common topic that people are mostly interested in. I know that an angry man, of course, a hungry man is an angry man. So most importantly, when somebody never chop, everything they vex them. So when you greet somebody, good morning, you know, answer you, please face front. You know, while a big pass your own. Yes or yes. so it's not easy to, but creating rapport as an entrepreneur, as an investor, will help you to actually make more money. If I'm not able to create rapport, I will not be able to connect with quality people, and my life will not be where it is today. And I'm hoping to also create more rapport with more quality people. So number one is that trust. When you see yourself in others, okay, it's to create rapport. When you find similarities, it is to create rapport. Number three, relationship starts when we can relate. Full stop. Relationship starts when we can relate. So when you can relate, it's easy to create rapport. So find that common ground. Relationship starts when we can relate. If you cannot relate, everything is quarrel. So relationship starts when we can relate. Full stop. I know at the heat of new relationship is ability to relate to people. So if we can relate to people that have similarities with us, that we see ourselves in them, it's easy to relate. So relationships start when we can easily relate. So find that common ground where you can easily relate with people. By, of course, for us, we not use we call it form. So we always use form to relate people by asking some question. How is your family? How is your family? What is your occupation? What do you do for a living? How is your recreation? What do you do for recreation? Okay, what do you do for recreation? What is your understanding about money? So these are the common topics, the form, that's FORM, that we can use to create relationships. So you always start for, how is family? My name is Ofon. How is your family? What's your name? You know, it's easy to do that. How is family? Say fine. What do you do for a living? You don't know where to start the conversation from. What do you do for recreation? That's when you know. Oh, I go for gym, I play basketball, I talk to people, I'm a pastor, I'm a doctor, I'm a teller. And this is what you begin to find common ground. If that one did not work, try money. Money is a common subject. Most people are interested. I told you, either they have problem of no money, so they want to make money, or the problem they have money, they don't know how to manage their money. You can tell how to manage their money, or how to multiply their money. So yesterday, I was in a car wash yesterday. So I met a young man, and the guy is doing very well, I just started talking about, I didn't talk about how to make money, because the way he looks was very sharp. I started talking to him how to manage money and multiply. The guy was so much interested. But throughout the whole time I was there, we were busy talking about how to manage money, relate treasury bills, bond, mutual fund, how to put structure, how to pay yourself first. It was really connecting. Rapport was easy. In fact, we exchanged number. We are meeting today again. Imagine, to continue, stop yesterday. Imagine that. But somebody that, and I walk up to the guy now. I said, how are you doing? He said, fine. I said, how about you now? He said, fine. I said, my name is Sofon, engineer Sofon. He introduced himself. I said, wow, that's a wonderful one. So why are you here alone? That's the conversation. We started talking. And for talking now, we are now rapport. Before you know, either I'll buy into his business or he buy into my business. But something must happen. Good, that will bring money to both of us. Because my intention is to add value. Add value. So you can easily relate with people when you start a conversation. Relationship start when you can relate. But you cannot relate. Relationship can never start. So you want quality people, you must be able to relate. Relate. When what they call few first found how to relate with people, that I feel the way you feel, I feel the way you feel, I felt the way I know, and this is what I found out for myself. It's what they're going to help you to relate. Whatever the person is talking about, always go with the word feel, felt, found. I feel, I felt, and I found the solution. So you cannot find a solution, you can also give them idea. So it's easy. Relationship starts when you can relate. That's number 3. When you relate, relationship start. Number 4, how to reflect for rapport. How do you reflect? So you use this method. It's easy to start a conversation. So let others see themselves in you. Write it down. Number 4. Let others see themselves in you. Let others see themselves in you. So let others see themselves in you, from your body language to your tone to your space to your physiologic things first. 6 things you can mirror, because when defenses is rapport is easy. Rapport is easy. Trust is high. Rapport is easy. When the trust is high, talking is easy. Understanding is deep. So how do you do that? You must look for yourself in people. You must look for similarity. You must relate and let them see themselves in you. Let them see themselves in you. Let them see that, oh, you are coming to finish the 6th straight. But let me just give you the headlines, the 6th straight. But let me just give you the headlines. Then we can start discussing them one by one. It's not going to be that that I want this year money to work for you. Say amen. I want money to meet money in your hand. Say amen. I don't want you to meet a quality person, then you don't have rapport. I'm not good enough. I'm not. No. Let it go. Tell your neighbor, I'm more than enough. Let people see you as a means to learn, because you are a value. A means to learn, because you are a value. You are full of value. You are not just coming to people's life to take. No. Before you take, make sure you give. Don't just go to the table of grace before you need to be that person. 6, body language. Body language. Number 2, okay, we have your physiology. Number 3, we have your gesture. Number 4, we have your tone of talking to people. Number 5, your space of talking to people. Pace. Number 6, your clothings. Your clothes. So I'll give you some notes here, and then let's see how far time can take us. So anyway, I stop. Tomorrow we can continue from there. So 6 things to mirror your body language. So you need to, let's take some notes right now. Your physiology, your gesture, your tone, your pace, your clothes. So, and it's very good that these 6 things will give you a high power for people to see you like a person of value. Your body language, your posture, your physiology, your tone. You don't talk like as if you're a beggar. You keep your own space. You dress sharp. Your clothing, it makes you outstanding. So these are the things you need to mirror. I think let me not even go into the notes part, because it's going to be so long. I don't want to. Let's just write the 16 so that tomorrow we just start afresh from the 16th to mirror. So that by the time I give you the note tomorrow, by the time you wake up from your bed, from the way you talk, people begin to feel you. People want to do this. People want to trust you. Even they don't know met you before. You want to trouble with millions of naira because of your gesture, because of your tenacity, because of your tone, your body language. You don't just go to any place and sit like person where don't lost, where nothing good for. Just sit down anyhow. Spread your legs anyhow. Now, you have to sit upright, sit with power, sit with audacity. You look at your eyes, with firmness. Let me tell you, you have to understand these things. This will put you on the seat of greatness, arena of center of influence. The way you carry yourself, that's the way people will treat you. People will treat you the way you treat yourself. People will treat you the way you perceive yourself. So it's about perspectives. It's about, I call it attitude, the way you think and feel about yourself. So by the time I finish this class with you, you now understand that no matter where they put you in this life, you can actually represent and close the deals, because you know what it takes and how to create rapport. Tell rapport. So we'll stop here for now. For today, online community, please don't get involved in a business without a mentor. You know why? Mentorship is the shortest cut to success. He that stands in the shoulder of mentors will see far. And then see you at the top. See you tomorrow as we continue and on a topic on how to create rapport, because a lot of people are struggling in their marriage, in business, in family, because they lack the ability to create rapport. They don't want to create rapport because nobody has opened their eyes of awareness to see the possibilities that they can actually learn this skill, and they can create rapport, communicate with people, and the money they're looking for is in the hands of people, not in a place. So see you at the top, and God bless you. Bye bye for now. So for the rest of us, I know that you have actually